ready to get things started here in the fourth quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Gets the back moving. A designed run for the quarterback. There he goes. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Looking deep. Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punch in a score, and they'll go home with the W. Makes him talk to the hand.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than this block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Making the adjustment. To throw, it's Reynolds. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Davidson. Got 9 yards on the play. It leaves him with 3rd and a yard.
keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Back to throw, it's Reynolds. Right side, it's Moore. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Ready? Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go.
They'll run it. It's Haynes. Might have a chance. Headed to the end zone. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's his third score of the game, and he's up to double figures with 10 on the season.
What a day, his third rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a two-possession game. They must get something here. Drops back on first down. Out wide right, it's Chroma. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like, late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
The RPO, fire complete to the left.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Perfect timing on the hit to keep it from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man, it's Boggs. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off.
And on the heels of that last big play now, you'd love to keep the momentum going and score quick. How about staying aggressive? Try to throw this thing into the end zone. You need to get the ball back, and you need to save as much time as you can.
The Knowles will snap it on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Over.
Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Unloads it left. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Clemson comes out its offense ready to go on the attack. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Ready. 1, go.
Right back to it. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Straight ahead, it's Hayes. Worked his way out across the 35, got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out.
And man, it's a big decision for this offense. Like having the lead, does that change your mind? Are you less aggressive? Or do you go for the gusto? Do you try to finish this thing off yourself by getting the 1st down, continuing to possess the ball here in the 4th quarter with the lead?
Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Holds on, it's Boggs. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Now I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Second and long here. Motion from the wideout. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right side, it's Lopez. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Seminoles are in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's dropped after taking the hit.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the wideout. Got it on the outside, it's Lopez. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Got some room to run. Pass the touchdown, Tigers. A pick 6. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And that just might do it, man. Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Snap in the shotgun. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Moving the pocket, it's Daniels. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you've got extra DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season